Give me the green light.
On the road, we talking 80, 90. You probably only got a few years left anyway.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
So you rather go first?
I think it would be easier. I might, die from heartbreak. No,
So you want your wife to go marry somebody that's not you? But
she's not gonna go get married at fucking 90.
What is she might.
If she go get married at 90, then I'm gonna be mad.
You know what I mean? Your ass dead.
Yeah, hell no, I take that shit back.
Your ass dead, nigga.
No, you didn't say all that.
You got reasons for your answer.
No, I mean, if she had to go find happiness, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying.
I
don't know. You put it that way. I'm like, no, you can go get remarried. I thought we was just riding out. Like, it's been an hour. Tell me when. Can you go next? You know what I'm saying? Next hour.
That's what I said. I'll live.
This nigga said 3-5 years. Remarried.
You never know. You never
pregnant
know.
again or what?
No, you can't be pregnant.
Okay, I mean, shit, I gotta ask questions.
Maybe she don't want to be alone, and she want to. Somebody else's wife just died, so they decide, hey, we might as well do these next few years together.
Okay, let me stay on this.
You know
Speaking of death, would you rather have more money or more time?
At what point?
Nigga. It's right
at what point in life?
In life. Right
now?
Yeah, would you rather have more? No, nigga. Oh my God, bro. You would take it there.
No, I'm just wondering right now. I was actually probably going to say...
No, it's like for life, nigga. Like, would you rather have a whole lot of money or a whole lot of time?
It depends on what age.
Yeah, life. Bro, we were talking about your life.
If you say it right now...
Your whole
right
90,
now is different than 50. For real.
It could be, but... No, I'm talking about a life. Like, throughout your whole life.
So when I was born...
Okay, how about this? The last 35 years. Would you rather have more time...
More money, nigga. Duh. Bro, the last 35, I'm still breathing today. So more money.
So you're a rude and question, man. Like more time to spend with your family. You ruined the question.
But if you would have said today, I would have said more time, honestly. If you would have said at 50 and I'm in the same spot I am today, I would have said more money.
You're putting this whole thing. I'm like, bro, more time is like more time for your family. Like not like your family now, your family back home, friends, doing things you want to do, or would you rather have more money, hustling all the time, and just have no time to do anything? That's what I'm trying to say, nigga.
In the last 35 years.
In life. Would you rather be super successful, no time? You gonna mess up. You work
like no time at all.
Yeah, no time to see your son grow up. No time to see your family.
No, I'd rather have more time.
Okay. Fuck, man, why you gonna take? That's how simple the question was.
Questions vary. You know, they vary. They could be whatever movie that came from. Extenuating circumstances.
Tiptoeing Prince over here. Your name,
that's not tiptoeing. That's being direct. I'm being direct with the question. You know what I mean? So right now, I would say more time because I'm cool. You know, like I'm cool. But that's still a vague question because if I was broke...
Well, that's why I just broke it down how I broke it down.
Even then, like, it's hard to say. If I'm broke and my family needs me to go out and be more successful as opposed to me just being in here kicking with y'all asses, like, then I would want more. I would want more money, you know? If I'm doing decent, then if I'm doing average, you know, then more time.
I'm trying to balance.
Yeah, you know, try to balance if I'm doing average.
Tiptoeing ass motherfucker.
That ain't tiptoeing. That's
balance. I said, which one would you rather have?
That's a direct answer. That's like me saying, would you date her?
Bro, I'm done.
Would you date her? Would you date her?
I'm done.
Would you date her? Answer the question.
I'm gonna show you a picture.
I'm gonna show you a picture. Answer the question. Just date her.
No. More time or more money?
That
success.
Question, but when you're speaking in the whole realm of life, that's like me just saying, would you date her?
No.
Yes, it
is. Yes or no question.
More time or more money? From day one.
Don't think too hard.
You're saying from day one.
Don't think too hard.
It's hard not to think too hard when you know what life is, when you know shit gonna cost money. So it's like, what lifestyle are we talking about?
I broke it down. you're busy working all the time.
No, I'm saying, okay, if I got more time.
But you're also missing your son and everybody grow up.
That's a successful life. So what's the more time life?
More time is you're around and maybe you guys just live an average, paycheck to paycheck or something. But you get to see your family grow up, go to high school. You have a little fucking savings for college.
Savings for college?
Yeah.
You got a house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do more time.
No, fuck the house. No, I'm giving you too much.
An apartment?
Yeah, you got an apartment.
How many kids?
2.
2? Ooh. I'll probably do more time still.
So that's you taking them to camps and all that, like basketball. Okay, see, look.
2 kids. 3 I would have said more money.
Yeah,
more money.
Like, look, no father figure in your life.
I probably would have said more money.
I feel that.
Oh, that's real life.
Oh, yeah, dang. Tiptoe impressed, bro.
Hey, you gotta give them direct answers. So I just need to know. I need to know the circumstances.
Ooh, about to have to stop the whole camera again. Like, wait, what else?
Circumstances.
What else you got? You ain't got no notes.
Okay. I gotta speak for myself. I be tripping thinking my opinion is the majority opinion. Maybe it's not because I'm a different.
I know you tripping. But.
So me, I feel. I was talking to Zoe about this. I feel a certain type of way when white dudes rap on Instagram and I go to their page and there's no sign of any black people. No black friends, nothing besides you rapping.
It's like some Aryan Brotherhood rapper or something?
I ain't gonna go that far. Oh. Just basic, just surface level. If you rap and you rapping and I go to your page.
You got your homage, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give respect. You think they're like lacking respect? What's that Eminem up?
I think it's.
And Beastie Boys?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
I think it's. Yeah, I mean, it's like, even on that, it's like black people doing country at this point without some sign of whiteness in it. You know?
No.
Like, even if a black dude or black girl shoots a country music video,
she needs to have some white dudes in there?
I'm not saying they need, but right now, like, it's going to be white people in that video.
I want to see an all black cowboy.
You know, video. But that is just.
Weren't the first cowboys black?
More than likely.
Yeah.
I got to check my history on that. But back to the question. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about that? I'm just saying surface level, not Aryan Brotherhood.
I feel like it's. I mean, I don't have any rappers. I mean, I guess like Nipsey I post about sometimes, but like I don't have anybody on my page like musically that I'm like, oh shit, and I'm looking back and being like, you paved the way.
What you mean?
You're asking, do you feel a certain type of way about white rappers who don't have any black rappers on their Instagram page?
No, they're not black rappers.
Oh, just rappers in general?
Not rappers and just black friends.
Oh,
culture.
black. Oh, I thought you were talking about music.
I'm not even talking. I'm not even famous people. Just like a white dude who's doing music.
Well, they didn't grow up around fucking black people.
Why? How they rapping?
Fucking internet.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm asking what your opinion.
Yeah, I think that's fine. It's like, all right, I listen to some hip hop on the radio. I have no black friends. There's no black people in my town in Idaho. I want to rap. So go rap, bro. Why am I, you know what I'm saying? That's not right.
I mean, it's a good scenario, but
that's what I'm thinking. Are you like, if it's a diverse town and you know these people don't hang out with black people, they just want to, that's a little weird. But it's like, how'd you get your sauce from black people? How you get the way you walk and talk from black people?
No, I disagree. I'm not.
So that little town of Idaho, there's no black people, and you're telling this little Ryan kid named Ryan that he can't be a rapper.
I'm not saying what you can and can't do. I'm just saying like.
Oh, he needs to go to Boise.
I don't think
and try to find a black person, and be, hey, will you take a picture of me on Instagram so I can?
I'm not saying don't force. I'm not saying force it, but
how's he supposed to meet black people and there's no black people in this town?
I said. I'm not saying you have to have black friends. I'm saying if I go to your page and I don't see anything black on it.
What, the way he dresses is black?
Then I need to see some black friends. I need to see something. I need to see some representing the black culture if you're going to be rapping. And like I said, even if a black person, if you're doing country.
A cowboy hat isn't necessarily black. Huh? I mean white. Because black people were wearing cowboy hats back then.
Yeah, you talking about fashion items. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about human flesh. Like I need to see like.
There's a movie about the black cowboys and shit.
How the fuck are we talking about cowboys?
I'm trying to get at what you're talking about.
Where
Like
these cowboys come from?
we're talking about country music. And black.
Are we in Dallas? Like what the hell? What are we talking about cowboys for? This nigga talking about a nigga movie with cowboys in it.
You're talking about black people doing country music,
Right.
or country shit,
Right.
without white people in it, or white people being represented.
I'm saying I would.
Or having white
I may
friends.
would view that differently
Why?
because I feel like it's a white thing.
Okay.
I feel like that's white culture. I'm not gonna say that's.
Taken from.
I'm not. No, that's an ignorant term. A white thing. I'm just saying. I feel like that's white culture. You know, just like I'm saying. I'm not
What's
saying
white culture?
country music.
Okay.
I'm saying country music. You know, I feel like even back in the day, the black people in the South did blues. You know, they had some twang in it, whatever. But I feel like black people had blues, white people had country. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you can't be mad at Ryan for not having black friends or black influence. Like,
How you not have a black influence though?
You are
Like
from
show,
TV and
show
shit,
us where
internet.
you got this. Where you
The
doing?
internet,
Where you
bro.
doing this from?
Instagram. These kids are on TikTok. Scrolling like, oh, this how they talk, this how they walk. Damn, I want to be this person. I want to dress like him.
Yeah.
But I'll never meet him. He lives in LA, and I'm out here in Idaho. And I'm fucking.
Well, I guess that's understandable. Okay, well then show us like, oh, I grew up because I was a fan of this person. But like I
so
said,
now they gotta show.
if I come as a consumer and I see this white dude rapping, like, oh, he can rap,
But what's he rapping about?
and that's the other thing. It really started off with if a white
He
dude
can
rapping
rap.
about street shit, and I don't see no black influence in his
Oh,
life.
now you didn't say street shit.
I know,
Okay.
because this was the first conversation. I was like, if a white dude is rapping about street shit, and I don't see no black influence in his life, I don't believe him.
Okay.
And then I doubled down. I was like, actually, I think in general, if a white dude or a white person is rapping and they don't show that they have any kind of like black influence around them, then it's just like
Not believable.
it's not believable. I won't consume it. You know? And then you're like, oh, he got it from the internet or this and that, then isn't that what like culture appropriation is? Like isn't you know what I mean? Isn't that culture's jacking? You know?
No, that's real.
So
You were talking about like the influence or whatever, having black friends or like the culture, like where have you been around? It's like shit. He just likes rap music. And I would never tell somebody like, you know what I'm saying, if he's got talent, he's got talent. He could even be a ghostwriter, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know. Like
but as a consumer, so
but I'm gonna listen to what he's talking about, and I was like, all right, if you're talking about, you know, the farm and the cows but you're like telling a story about it and you're making that shit dope, like you can't deny dopeness.
So what led me to this is like people that want to be rappers and then making all these Trump rap songs. Like I feel it's a real way about that.
They're trying to grasp attention, I feel like.
Yeah.
I know, but we're all watching.
No, I'm not.
Well, okay. You're right, because we're not all watching,
Yeah.
but the masses are, I feel like, watching. Not everybody thinks like you and I, bro. Like,
Well, you don't even think like me, clearly.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm not telling somebody that because
I don't have the power to
they
tell
talk
you
black
what
friends
you
like,
can
oh,
do.
you sure you don't.
I'm saying I'm not gonna
That's what
consume
you said,
it. I said
bro.
I'm not gonna consume
I'm
it.
probably not gonna consume it either, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, bro, like it's okay, or you can't. I don't take you seriously because you don't have no black friends. Like, what the fuck you know about rapping?
That's exactly what I'm gonna say.
That's crazy. That's
Bro.
ignorant, bro. That's wild.
Why is it ignorant?
That's wild.
Well,
bro.
okay, speak on it.
I did.
No,
like,
you're not. You just
he
said,
wants to rap about cows and fucking.
Now you
country
brought up
road.
the context.
That's what I'm talking
I'm not
about.
gonna come across somebody just rapping about some cows. and
You
farms.
might. You might.
No, I'm not. No,
I
I'm
haven't.
not.
I haven't
I'm not.
seen. Okay, that.
I'm talking
are you
about
talking about
somebody
that
just
one
rap-
rapper
I'm
that
talking
was
about-
in the group chat with the glasses?
Okay, yes, for instance.
Yeah, he can flow.
Right,
I don't know. I didn't listen to anything else of his. I listened to that one thing. Oh shit, that's kind of fire. He can flow.
right.
But I wasn't like, oh, let me go check out his Spotify and go consume his music.
I was.
Well, that's you. I looked at him and I knew not to go look. Like,
But why?
I just didn't take him seriously.
Why did you take him seriously?
Because he just didn't look like he was gonna. A gun is a gun. Anybody can do anything with a gun. But if you look like you can't fucking defend yourself or do fucking 10 push-ups, I don't believe shit you're saying. Like you talk about whooping somebody's ass or anything crazy like that. White, black, green, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
nigga, no. I don't believe that shit, and I'm not gonna take it any. Like he
But
can
nobody
tell
talk about whooping ass no more. Talk about shooting.
But he's exactly. So he's doing it. He has the glasses like Peter Griffin, and he ran with that shit, like, which is good to get your attention. You went. It worked for him because you went and listened to his music.
No, I didn't. I went to his Instagram page.
Okay, well, you went and viewed his Instagram page and looked at some other shit
to see if I wanted to go deeper, which I might have went deeper.
You weren't the only person.
Yeah, but I'm saying
out of every 10, one Prince out of every 10, since I don't think the same way you do. Obviously, that's what you just said. So 1 out of every 10 people.
No, but what if it's not? What if I'm in the majority and you're actually in the minority? And you know what I mean? As far as like black people who listen to rap music. Like,
I didn't go dig deep. I listened to all the shit. Okay, he's flowing.
But it ain't just him specifically. I'm just saying.
I didn't listen to Slim Jesus. I just remember his name because he was the skinny little white dude.
But Slim Jesus was actually, if you went to Slim Jesus' page, he was with like
all these people. Okay,
black people. That's
good.
Like, so you know what I mean,
he gets the respect, and then the Peter Griffin dude doesn't.
What respect? I'm saying I see, like, even if you're faking it, I see where this came from. You know what I mean? Like,
the influence.
You fake, but I see where your influence came. I at least see where your influence. Yeah. It makes sense. Like, you didn't just watch BET, and now you Malibu's Most Wanted. So would you?
With Peter Griffin, okay. What was his page? What was on his page?
I'm saying Malibu's Most. What was on?
What made you? Because I didn't go dig deep. What made you turn like into this version of yourself right now?
Because it makes me mad. I feel a type of way about like these people that I just try to be so close with the culture and act like they are part of the culture, which is fine. Like there are white people that are part of the culture. Like as black people welcome all people, you know. But I feel like sometimes it's, I don't know, man. I'm not.
No, go ahead, bro. You in the comfort zone.
I just feel like if I come, like I just said, I'm just gonna leave it at that. If I come to your page and you don't seem like you have any black influence, you don't have black friends, like
don't rap.
Choose that's it. Just choose something else. Write poetry then. Like if you that talented, write poetry. You know, figure out another way. You know, because you're not doing any like people like. Rap, all the music that comes from the culture, comes from African Americans, came from pain. You know what I mean? So in my sense, like you're being disrespectful, you know, when you're not even paying homage to why this is even a art.
It's hard to have this discussion with you because with what you're saying is 100% true. Like if you're going from the pain aspect and all that other shit, you're right. But if they're disrespecting it, they're disrespecting it. But the version that I see is like some kid that's been listening to fucking all these rappers and stuff their whole life, but they don't have any black friends. And my mind still, I'm not going to tell somebody like they can't be.
I just don't know how that's possible.
Like NF didn't. I feel like he didn't have like white people around him like that. I mean, black people around him like that. Now he does. Now he's done features with people.
I mean,
you telling me he's not a talented musician? He's not. He's talking about like mental health.
I just don't believe that.
But I'm saying, what is this white rapper talking about? If they're not talking about hood shit, then it's like if they're talking about their actual life and what they go through in Idaho, then I'm okay with that. They are paying homage because how they learn how to rap.
Well, I see the picture you liked was of NF and a black dude.
Yeah. See? You feel me?
So
I like NF. What's wrong with NF?
I do too. That's what I'm saying. But you bringing him up like he applies.
But it wasn't like that, is what I'm trying to say. I've been listening to him.
That was 2020.
Nigga, he's been around since like 2016.
It don't matter. That was 2020.
I'm talking about 20.
All I said is
he's from a small ass town.
Nigga, it could be 5 photos from last week.
He's a Christian rapper like from Michigan.
He's a Christian rapper.
He was trying to be. And they wouldn't let him because he was too aggressive.
Okay. Yeah, no. But like I just said, like that's on.
I don't know any white rappers that you're talking about. That's what's hard for me to like.
That's another one. I mean, and then that's the thing, isn't it? Okay, so it's not like I gotta come to your. Let me recorrect myself. It ain't like I gotta come to your page and see black people, but I just need to come to your page and see some diversity. That's the bigger thing. Okay. So I'm gonna recorrect myself. It's not like, oh, let me come to your page. You better be with black people. Let me see diversity. You know what I mean?
Because there might be some.
Because I just saw him with an Indian looking dude, and I'm like, that's cool, you know.
Yeah, it's
So
just like you don't know who they. Bro, there are towns where there are no black people.
but how do you start rapping?
You heard through the
That's like
internet,
saying
bro.
how you play football and you don't have a football team.
You
There's no football.
Bro,
team
look
in
at these
town.
kids over in Africa or wherever with no basketball courts, building their own things and stuff.
Yeah, so they're hooping.
They had to build it. They didn't have no hoops or nothing. They had
Yeah,
rocks
so
and they run
had
them with sleds.
the milk crates.
So in Idaho, they didn't have a studio, so they built one in their closet like we did back when we were younger.
Cool. But what made you want to start rapping instead of all the other
I heard
genres?
Prince the Rookie on a track, and I was like, damn, he inspired me.
Mm-mm.
No, you don't want to inspire him?
No, it'd be cool, but it's just like it don't make sense. Like, where'd you hear it from? How'd you even come across this?
Instagram, TikTok.
That's fine. That's just my just where I see.
See, I'm just trying to put it out there, but like there's
But
influences
at
on
the
our
end of the
phones.
day, that's
They didn't have Wi-Fi,
that's still culture's dragging in.
which is we all see.
You know what I mean? That's
And
culture dragging.
we can look at it and all right, well, we know this isn't real.
That's like me today. Me personally today, if I saw like country is popping, let me go throw on a cowboy hat and go to get on the farm somewhere and get me an acoustic guitar. That's culture jacking. I'm not no farmer. I ain't no country boy.
But a lot of people are culture jacking in our culture. They're crossing over. So what about Beyonce?
Beyonce's from Texas. What? What about her?
She never done. Well, has she done country?
She's from Texas.
Has she done country back in the day?
Probably.
You don't even know.
But she's from Texas.
Okay, what about Lil Nas X? I think he's more like a pop singer or something like that. But
Yeah, I mean.
But he jumped over to the country land to go crazy with a song. Is that culture?
He had Billy Ray Cyrus on the song.
Okay, I'm asking questions, bro.
I'm just saying, like, he didn't just come and do
it's
it.
Okay, you're doing good. Your answer to the questions is good, bro.
On the song.
All right, cool.
Anybody else?
No, I'm really trying to think of people who, man.
That boy Shabuzi, like I said, he's in the white spots with it. Like, pour a double shot of whiskey. You know, like, the country white dude with the dreads. You probably seen like memes. And
oh yeah, he's doing that little line dance. And shit.
Yeah. Like, he's actually a country singer, but he has music with solidified country artists. You know what I mean? So in his way, he's paying homage.
All right.
That's just how I feel.
It's all right. I agree with you. I'm just trying to stick up for Ryan, who doesn't have a defense right now. And I'm just trying to say he probably got influence from social media, and he was like, "Damn, I would love to be a rapper one day." I heard the song and it inspired me.
Well, how's the algorithm written that way?
I watched the Super Bowl and Dr. Dre fucking performed at halftime. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I see you just saying.
I'm just saying. Like, for me, it's hard to respect it.
Okay.
It's hard to respect it. And I just feel like it's culture appropriation.
I agree. But I'm not going to tell somebody they can't be a rapper.
I just never said, can this person be a rapper?
It doesn't mean, why are you rapping, motherfucker?
I said, do you like? Can you consume this?
He got his first fucking sit down with you as the CEO of a record label, and you're like, no, you know, black people on your Instagram. You ain't coming over here.
I would ask. That's a perfect scenario.
That's what I said. That's all right.
I would ask that. I mean, let me ask you this, bro. Like, I love your music. You're a rapper. I'm looking at your Instagram, looking at all your social media. Like, do you not hang out with black people?
He's like, I don't have any black friends back home. We don't have. I bet we don't have black people back home.
I'm like, how'd you get into rapping?
I heard it on Spotify.
Okay, how much you love rapping?
Every day.
But do you love it?
I love it.
Can you see yourself doing something else?
No.
The reason I'm asking is because I feel like the consumer is going to find it hard to listen to your rap music and you have no signs of even representing the culture where rap music originated.
I can't tell you why I rap. I just hear the music and this is what comes out.
Okay, we're going to try.
So I'm going to tell my story.
We're going to try it out. Let's hear your story. But I don't think people are going to listen.
Okay, we're gonna find out.
We will. Like I said, I think you're very talented. So we'll just throw it out there. But don't get any beef with any other of those rappers.
And at the end of the day, figured out he just signed me. So guess what? Mission accomplished.
That's real.
He said he wasn't gonna sign me.
That's real. I didn't say I would, but
you're not gonna. Yeah,
that's just how I feel. I mean, opinion is opinion. I'm not saying there is no place. I'm speaking as far as me as a consumer. So if you got the place, you got the place. Like it
He
is
might
what
have
it
all
is.
the carnival.
But I do
rides
think
and-
I would be considered in the majority, and I think there's some things you just gotta protect sometimes. You know, like I said, it's open to everybody. Come on, like let's party. Let's all throw a party. Let's do this the MLK
You
way.
can't let everybody in.
But show the residual respect. You know, it's not the residual, the reciprocated respect. Show like it's got to be mutual. You know, mutual gain. You know,
Mm-hmm.
this is from our culture. Show love to our culture. That's from your culture. We're gonna show love. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I can't be a country musician and not be around white people. It's impossible.
Yeah.
If I want to be a successful
What
country
if they didn't
music,
let you in though? What if they're like, you want to do country?
they've already done that millions of times.
So
The
you
CMA
still
Awards have had
and
many
you're
of
still gonna sing,
issues.
yeah. And
Many of
you
issues.
still gonna make music?
If that's what the artist I am, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not saying this person don't make music. I'm saying why I wouldn't consume.
Hmm.
And I'm saying this is my justified reason for not consuming. It ain't because you're a white rapper. It ain't it's because, hey, I feel this way because of this, you know? Explain.
Yeah.
You saw it on BET. Okay, that's culture appropriation. You know what I mean? I saw a lot of white stuff on TV that I'm not doing or that I wouldn't dare do.
We should start doing a segment called Justified. Like
Justified. That's my justified hot take.
Yeah. Justified.
Justified.
Should be.
But no, that's how I feel about that. Clearly, you're on the other side of the fence with it.
Like, bro, you sound clearly on the other side. Like,
I mean, that's what you use.
I'm just saying, I'm looking out like, hey, I don't know where he got his influence from. If it was from the Super Bowl commercial, that's cool. I can't say, oh, he saw Dr. Dre, who is this, and does his research online and just becomes a huge fan of music or hip hop. It happens like that. Maybe he's not, as long as he's not talking about gang shit and killing people, and that's not what we talk about. But as long as it's not like some crazy ass like hood hard messages, like
Yeah.
But maybe his mom, struggling. She's a single mom of 3 people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 3 kids. Dad's gone, and they are struggling.
I think of people like Macklemore. Like Macklemore is probably one of the whitest rappers that ever.
I know his one song.
Mainstream success, but he was always showing like homage. You know what I mean? Like he had black choirs in his video. He had a black no name.
He's from the Bay, right?
I think he's from Seattle.
Yeah.
I think he's from Seattle. But you know what I mean? So it's just like I'm not a street rapper, but I'm gonna do this, and I'm also gonna pay homage. You know what I mean? Like I'm changing people's lives. You know, putting this person on my song,
Yeah, and I think
so
most people.
if
if that rapper from Idaho had the opportunity to do a fucking song with Mozzie or whoever,
of course they would.
Yeah,
it's gonna blow up their career.
Exactly. They just haven't got a chance to fucking meet them yet.
You just said if I could benefit off this black person, then I will do it.
But you don't think Macklemore's benefiting from doing songs with people and putting them on there? Like, oh yeah, what if
when he's signed to a major label, they can easily go get a A-list celebrity already to hop on the song.
But
they can get anybody they want. He's on a major.
But he's going black trying to.
That's how they collect. But he was doing people like that we've never even heard of. The people who probably never even made music after that, as far as on like mainstream stuff. So that's what Macklemore is doing. You know what I mean? Like he had a couple big ones. I feel like all his big songs, he had either a black choir on it, a black girl or dude singing on the hook. Like it was just he was paying his homage, you know.
So basically, any white rappers out there, make sure you guys find the local black kids and be friends with them if you want to get his respect.
I'm just
saying. I understand if you don't have any black friends in your town. When you travel, make sure you network.
I'm just saying, make sure that image is in check. Is what I'm saying.
If you're coming to be a rapper, your food.
Just it's really a good tip.
No, you're right.
It's really a good tip.
I think we all should have a black.
Like, even when a white rapper like Millie's, like Millie's hit the scene as somebody I'd never even heard about. And I went and checked them out, like, image, boom, like, vouch for a boom, you know what I mean? Like, black friends, boom, like,
I think everybody's
all there. Check. I'm going to every time he drops. I'm like, all right, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? So
the world would be a better place if everyone had a black friend.
The world would be a better place. The world would be a better place if everybody had a friend different than them.
No, a black friend.
Different than them.
We going.
No, don't be trying to. No. You just it ain't just about black. It's just I'm just saying in general, diversity. Diversity.
Oh yeah, you said the Indian
diversity. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, it's real, but I think black friend just is very important. It should be in your group of 5, top 5.
It's real.
Cause you get you know what I'm saying?
That's
You
real.
get the comedic relief,
The
you know what I'm
sauce.
saying? The sauce, how to walk, how to talk.
That's real.
What
But
else you
yeah,
got?
that's what I was thinking about. Could you be an equipment manager for a sports team?
What's that? Like handling like the jock straps and shit? Like,
Everything, yeah. Like getting the uniforms ready, doing the laundry. Could you be an equipment manager for like a professional sports team?
if this is how I look at that.
Like you in the locker room, somebody come throw the draws at you.
Ain't nobody throwing shit at me. One, we fight.
You gotta catch the draws, man.
I'm fired day one. I'm fired day
You
one.
gotta catch draws, throw them in the hamper. Like
Ain't nobody doing that shit.
they probably are for real.
You think
Like
LeBron throwing his draws at the
probably not their jaws with their towel.
Ain't nobody throwing shit at
Your
nobody.
team. Your team. You gotta
I'm
catch it.
fighting, boy. How much am I making?
Huh?
How much am I making?
Let's say 150.
So here's
And
listen.
Well, no. I'm gonna explain the job
Oh,
description.
shit.
But
Yeah, hold on.
you get to go to all the games. You travel with the team. You courtside. You in the locker room. They win the ring. You there too. Like
I get a ring?
I think so. I think it depends. It always comes down to the owner. But there's been some championship teams where they bought people in the office rings.
Okay.
So it just depends on the owner, I think. But yeah, so you got a chance to even get a ring, depending on your owner, which the Buses might. I don't know if you.
We talking NBA now.
Yeah, if you were the Clippers, then they probably can get Ballman probably can get everybody a ring. But anyway, so yeah, you just get all
150.
You just get all the perks, and you get 150. You just
Catching towels.
Catching towels and washing draws.
Here's mine. And washing draws.
Washing draws.
No, because first of all, these niggas is not. I think they take their own draws home. Ain't no way these motherfuckers. These are growing ass. Ain't nobody like washing their draws.
You washing sweaty shorts.
That's like the dry cleaners are fucking washing their shit. They're not physically washing their damn draws.
They might.
Nigga, they ain't nobody washing their draws in the NBA. As an equipment manager.
They probably are. Bro, they probably get a pair of new draws for every game. You honestly think they got all those?
So then they throwing away the other ones. What the fuck they doing?
No, they probably get like the.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna be realistic.
They probably get the compression draws.
I'm gonna be realistic.
They probably get them compression joints.
I'm gonna be realistic, bro. You know me, man. I got a love for the game, bro. So, would I be the equipment manager for the Los Angeles Lakers?
Yeah,
and I get 150 a year plus the perks and everything. I'm gonna say yes, and here's my answer.
Mm-hmm.
There hasn't been one job that I've ever had to where I don't start at the bottom and work my way to the top. So my mind and my mindset, I'm gonna catch LeBron's little goofy ass towel. Nigga, you got one time to tell you, don't throw that fucking towel.
No, you got one time to talk back. You got one time to talk back. Somebody else waiting in the line.
Look, I'm gonna tell Bron the same shit. I'm gonna damn who that is.
You better be like, LJ, I got you. Bronny.
If I get invited to the cookouts, then maybe. You feel me? No, I would take that because my mentality is I'm only going to be equipment manager for so long. I'm trying to get to the bench. I'm trying to get on the staff, and I'm trying to be a coach.
This nigga
Yeah, you damn right. You feel me?
Trying to go from laundry to coaching.
You damn right. Eric Spoelstra on their ass, nigga. Catch watch the film every day.
Nigga, Eric Spoelstra at least watch the film.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I have to start
these plays.
Exactly. So I'm gonna be equipment manager. I only put extra hours.
Trying to go for equipment manager.
So Bus gonna see me. They be like, damn, he's good. They're gonna see my personality, my charming self. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, we need him around.
Okay.
And then my knowledge of the game is superior than.
So what if you got to year 5 and you still equipment manager?
I'm gonna have to talk.
And they said, no, that's where we want you at.
Nah, they gonna have more respect for me than that.
What if they? That's what I'm saying. This is the scenario.
I demand respect in every room.
So you got to quit.
If I don't see myself going anywhere and like I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, yeah. Because I'm right now. I told you I'm doing all this and I'm doing more. I'm watching a film off the clock.
Yeah, and I said year 5, you still there.
No, and I'm over here giving plays and shit. I'm doing all that.
And they still got your equipment.
Giving motivational speeches and shit, bro. Like
so
you getting rebounds like catching LeBron's top.
Huh? So you would quit?
I mean, if I didn't feel like I was moving up in like my dream wouldn't be to be catching towels the rest of my life. I would see myself as in a higher position, and there hasn't been one thing in this world where I'm like, hey, if I start here, I'm gonna work my way up.
I don't mind starting entry level. I know how I am. I'm up.
But that's so. If you start working in the hospital, you saying your goal is you're gonna be a doctor.
I mean,
If
probably,
you start working in school, your goal is you're gonna be the superintendent.
If I was like in health or whatever, a nurse, I would probably have dreams of being a doctor. But I could pay for my school while I'm a nurse. Why not? I'm already in the field. Unless I'm like comfortable and I try not to,
So you saying you wouldn't be comfortable as an equipment manager, making $150, getting all the perks.
I have to respect because you're telling me these niggas is throwing their towels at me. So
that's probably reality.
That bothers me.
It probably like
so
it probably is not like, hey, bitch ass nigga, take this. But it probably, like I said, your teeth. Like it's probably
I'm at the hamper, babe.
That's probably really what it is.
Look, I mean,
like what up, T? It's just a habit. Like they got 82 games a season. So they ain't always gonna be, hey, let me stop.
I don't think they throwing shit. I don't think they throwing. They just probably leaving it at their locker, and I gotta come.
Honestly, bro, like it's how I envision it.
This isn't all any given Sunday.
The equipment manager probably comes in the locker room if it's time to do laundry, whatever, and probably just runs right down through the middle of the locker room. And they're like, yo, yeah.
I don't think so.
Or maybe they try to shoot it and whatever he got.
No, you've been watching too many movies.
I'm just saying.
Oh, that's not what they doing, bro.
What do you think they're doing?
I think these dudes is getting changed and just leaving their shit where it's at, and they walk out the locker room. And then the equipment manager, whoever comes through, picks up all their shit and cleans up. They're not cleaning up themselves. They're not throwing that.
That's a good video.
And they done shot.
So you more fine with that than them throwing it at you?
Yeah, because that's disrespectful.
Is it?
On a tile thing?
A long story short, you say you taking a job. Whether they throwing it at you or you...
Because I told you I'm trying to get on the bench.
No, that's just whatever.
I ain't no whatever. I told you why I would take that job. I wouldn't take... Like,
bro, that's a fairy tale answer.
It's not a fucking fairy tale.
That's not a real answer. That's not a real answer.
How's that fairy tale?
Because you're talking about today. So today,
so every equipment manager doesn't ever want to move up.
Probably not.
You crazy, bro.
Bro, there's been...
Don't let me disrespect y'all like that.
Bro, nigga, you think anybody can just come off the street and be an equipment manager?
No, they're getting that job for a reason. They don't want to be there forever.
Anybody can just make $150,000.
No, but they're also not going to just sit there.
Bro,
they're going to have bigger dreams.
They've been equipment managers for 20 plus years.
I don't know any of them.
That's a seniority position. That's actually a good position. That's why I asked you that. Like, anybody just can't come off the street and be the equipment manager.
Well, I told y'all to do it.
Like, because it's so much, it's actually a hard job. Because you got to make sure you got everybody's shit right for the travel. So you got to know people's shoes. You got to know specific.
That's crazy.
Reggie Jackson like 2 different shoes. Like, LeBron like to wear these shoes for this game. And laundry was just a minute part. I just wanted to throw it out there and see, because that's how niggas think. Niggas think like, oh, I gotta do the laundry. Oh no, hell no.
I didn't say that. I said you throwing shit at me.
But really,
I'm like throwing to the top.
Equipment manager is a prime position. Like, you could probably go from equipment manager to running a fucking like manager of a store, because it's just like really like in the details, you know. And you talking about, I'm gonna come in as equipment manager and I'm gonna be in the bench in 5 years. Niggas have been equipment. I know people that work the field in courts and been the mascots for 10 plus years.
They're not me, bro.
That's a good answer. But it's what coaching experience do you have? So how are you gonna go from equipment manager to coaching?
Coaching?
This is a blessing.
But also coaching comes from watching film. I can watch film in a lot of games, bro. Bro, you think I'm playing? You think I'm playing?
Oh my god! Not everybody is supposed to. Not everybody is supposed to.
You damn right. Look.
Everybody Brad Stevens in this.
You damn right. You damn right.
Bro, all right, cool.
What are you talking about? You're not gonna shit on nobody's like.
I'm just saying it's an unrealistic dream, because I'm saying that's never been your dream.
I'm just saying, you're asking me if I had the opportunity.
If you have the opportunity, I've never. So the opportunity is given to you as an equipment manager. It ain't, I'm giving this opportunity so I can be the head coach one day.
I didn't say head coach.
Like, nigga, you ain't never been a coach.
I'm trying to be on the bench. I want polo, nigga.
I'm saying even in the state world, you never even been a coach. You just got the opportunity to be an equipment manager. So now you saying you're going to be the head coach one day.
Because at the end of the day, I always thought I had belief that I could be a coach. And I was like, damn, how am I going to become a coach? I've never been a coach. But guess what?
So you saying that's already been your dream.
Yeah, like I had this dream of being a coach.
So why you not
I got this opportunity
to be the equipment manager.
Yeah, and I took it like God, universe, whatever. I was like, my charming self got this opportunity, And yeah, like I'm like, cool. I'm gonna ask questions. If they're like, hey, it's not realistic for you to ever move up from this position,
Right.
I'm gonna be all right, cool. I'm probably gonna stay because I'm still working with the fucking Los Angeles Lakers,
Right.
and I'm able to take care of my family. And I'm happy because I'm around the fucking game. So that would be like the real.
But you already
answer.
said you was
But
quitting.
in my mind, I'm in first year. I'm gonna make sure I do my thing.
Right.
Catch everybody's towels, like whatever, and I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I love this job.
Mm-hmm.
What would it take to get to the next level? Like, what would it take to get a spot on the bench? Like, what do I need to do? And if they're like, hey, you got to do this, this, and this, and this, and, you know, if so-and-so quits, maybe there will be opportunity, or someone gets another, you know, you kind of have to wait.
Okay, so check this out then.
Mm.
So I saw that, I asked this question because I actually saw a job listing to be an equipment manager, but it was for the G League Lakers.
I think I've seen that before.
So would you do that one then? So now you're working in weight.
How much are they making?
I think it was like, not even like 90.
Oh, that's not bad.
90.
I'll talk to you about it off camera after this, but something happened the other day too. I was going to tell you about. But yeah, nah. I mean, yeah, I'll probably do something like that.
Okay, I was wondering.
But because in my mind, I'm like, hey, look, I can get from here to maybe the Lakers.
Right.
Like these people are gonna see how much.
But now that might look like a 5-year road from getting from the G League team to be the.
Well, hopefully I live a long and fruitful life.
That's what I'm saying. See.
5-year plan.
Yeah.
Next 5 years, I'm switching.
I just don't feel like the trajectory from being an equipment manager is to being the head coach. Maybe it's to be the
head coach.
Director of equipment. Maybe.
Yeah,
I think that's the.
I want that. Okay, well, whatever the next position is up.
The director of something. I don't think it's head coach though. It's
I didn't say head coach. That's on the bench somewhere. Like I'm just trying to be. I want to move up.
Yeah.
Like, all right, what's my next position? How do I get there?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, how you gonna tell somebody not to try to climb?
You said the head coach.
I said on the bench.
I said it's not.
I said on the bench. You put head coach title.
No, you don't want to talk about. I'm watching plays. I'm watching video.
All right, look. All right,
I had dreams of being a coach. You don't understand that.
Yeah.
I'm saying the realistic would probably be like,
because most people, why would they want that job?
Why
would you want that job besides the money? You know what I'm saying?
Take care of
family. Yeah, you do it because you love the sport.
Yeah,
and you have some kind of tie to the game.
People take that job or happily with that position.
Most people are happy with sitting on the fucking couch.
No,
and you're not going to the
That ain't true. That ain't true. The majority of people are happy going to work and getting a check. But I think most people will get comfortable in their position. But I think that'd be a great position to get comfortable in.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Anyway, I'm taking a job and I'm moving up on the bench.
Well, I'm taking a job too.
All that to say the same thing.
I'm just taking the job comfortably.
And you're gonna sit there?
I wouldn't let the pride get in my way.
I don't.
I'm not speaking to you. This was always my answer. I was just wasn't letting you answer. I think people let pride get in the way. I'm not like you already making an excuse like I'm doing this because I'm gonna move up and this and this. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm taking this job. And, you know what I mean? I'm taking it, and whatever happens, happens.
I feel you.
But I think it is a good mentality to be like, I'm not gonna be content in this position. Like, my goal is to move up in whatever position I'm in.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I feel like your trajectory is what's unrealistic, not the moving up part. The trajectory.
I didn't say head coach. You put head coach.
Equipment manager to be head coach.
You said head coach. You start doing all this crazy.
Nigga,
I said assistant.
Or to be R.
Belly on. Mama held her down cause daddy he was barely home. So that's why they don't understand me.